Jr.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
1-1 the count. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hernandez is in pursuit. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And now in the box,
the right
Bryce
fielder,
Harper.
number 3, Bryce.
First pitch
Harper.
on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1.
1-1.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Got him swinging. Let him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Now into the box, Akil Baddoo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Nimmo. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Teoscar Hernandez. Digging in now.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Choi, the next to hit.
G-Man Choi.
Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting
So here's
fourth,
the cleanup hitter,
the second
Brandon
baseman,
Lau, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Joey Wendell would be next. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
I win, again and again, again and again. Now they telling their friends, I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend. Now I'm switching.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Manny
Leading
Machado.
off for the Padres, the third baseman, number 13, Manny.
Ready to deal. Here comes the
Machado.
first pitch.
Oh, that's that.
Now a ball lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
That is good. The
And
second
now
baseman,
Justin Turner.
Justin.
First offering. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next to hit, Gio Urshela. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll
Leading
give way
off
to the
for the
third
Reds,
baseman, Joey
The
Wendell.
third baseman, Joey
First pitch of the AB now.
Wendell.
Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting
So next to hit is
the left
Austin
fielder,
Meadows.
Austin
Infield
Meadows.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
1-1.
He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
So 1-1.
2 balls.
You know,
1
what I'm
strike.
seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Ripped down the first base line. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Here now is Mike Zunino.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Mike
Pitch on its way
Zunino.
down to Zunino. Just a tick
0-1.
behind for a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So here is Gary Sanchez. 7, 8,
Leading off
9.
for
Bottom
San
of the
Diego,
order set to go here
the
in the
catcher,
third.
Gary.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Next up, Kevin Kiermaier.
Batting 8th, the center
First pitch
fielder,
of the AB on its
Kevin
way.
Kiermaier.
Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Now it'll be Walker
Batting
Buehler.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
He's set. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far.
That's inside.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Starting to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side.
Get the blessing for the bread dread. The bread dread.
That brings up Wander Franco as we
Leading
move on
off
to the
for the
bottom of
Reds,
inning number 3.
the shortstop, Wander
First pitch on the way,
Franco.
and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Tatis is there for route number 1. now to the plate, the
Batting
pitcher,
ninth,
Yanni
the
Chirinos.
pitcher, Yadi
First pitch of the AB now.
Chirinos.
Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Turner. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And here's the former Rule 5 pick, Akil Baddoo. Now here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Turner's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9.
And now the first pitch.
Brandon.
The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Ball 1, well below the zone. Drilled right back up the middle. And the Friars are into the hit column.
The batter.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper.
Bryce.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Not in time as he steals second. Tatis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And in steps Manny Machado. Potential tying run for him at third base. First offering. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
A 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He will score as Machado delivers the RBI. We're even at 1 apiece. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
The batter number 10.
In now, Justin Turner. As he takes a cold strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Up
That'll
next
bring
to the
in
Padres,
Giovanni Urshela.
the first baseman.
He tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now the pitch.
Count is 1 and 2.
3 runs already home here. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And striding into the plate
and
next
leading off
for
for the Reds,
This
The
is
right
where the
fielder.
pressure starts to build
Stay
a
on
little
third.
bit on offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking. But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
One ball, two strikes.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next for the Rays, G-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
G-Man Choi.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number
Next
8.
battle be the Tampa Bay
Second
cleanup
baseman,
hitter, Brandon Lau.
Brandon
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Joey Wendell digs in
Joey
now.
Wendell.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Now, Austin Meadows. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier on the run. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring
Leading
up
off for
Gary
San Diego,
Sanchez.
the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First offering. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. Hernandez is there, 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Walker Buehler. Struck out in his first at-bat. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 9.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. And the
Nimmo.
first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter.
1-1.
The 1-1. Fielded cleanly. 1 there. Back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the
Leading off
catcher,
for
Mike
the Rays.
Zunino.
The catcher, Mike
Pitch on its way down to Zunino.
Zunino.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. Back goes Harper, still going back. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Into the box now, Wander Franco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He popped out in his first trip. Now a flare out to left center. Tatis is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next to dig
Up next
in,
for Tampa
Yanni
Bay.
Chirinos.
The
1
pitcher,
run in and 1 gun
Yachty
so far this inning.
Chirino. Your
Manuel
attention,
Margot
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting for the
pitcher.
Rays, number 13, Manuel
And now the first pitch.
Margot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's
0-2.
behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez is after it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So the batting
Now
order
batting.
turns over now.
The
He's set to
center
go.
fielder.
Akil Baddoo.
Akil.
0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground
Baddoo.
out on his line to this point. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Your
Matt
attention,
Wisler
please.
takes over to start the 6th
Now
inning on the
pitching for
mound.
Rays, number
Now to the
37,
plate, here is
Matt
Fernando Tatis Jr. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set and the 2-2 pitch. Baddoo is there and he makes the catch for the out. And Bryce Harper
right
will
fielder,
dig into the
number
plate.
3.
0 for 2 on
Bryce
his line thus far.
Harper.
Now the first pitch. A dive and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The third
Here's
baseman,
Manny
number
Machado
13,
now.
Manny Machado.
He's set and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next to bat will be the outfielder.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
Here it comes. The wind up and the 0-1. On the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up is Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman
for him to this point.
Ji-Man Choi.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 8, second baseman,
deep last time.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. New inning set to get underway, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner.
The second baseman, Justin Turner.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Stepping in next, Gio Urshela.
The first
He's
baseman.
0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the AB now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2 and 2. Pitch on the way.
We got 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Baду is there, 2 gone. 2 outs now in the San Diego 7th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1 and 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
7th.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And
leading
set
off
to
for
go
the
is
Rays,
the third baseman, Joey
the third
Wendell.
baseman, Joey.
And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th.
Up next for Tampa Bay,
At the plate,
the
Austin
left fielder,
Meadows. As he can't make
Austin
contact and is
"Oh,
tied up
Meadows."
here, it's strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Now a swinging bunt. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Base
Now
is empty
batting,
now after
catcher,
the double play.
Mike.
And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Mike
Zunino.
Zunino.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
the batter,
Digging
number
in,
5,
the switch hitter,
Shortstop,
Wander Franco. No
Wander.
hits to this point.
Franco.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Again, another foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a
Leading
speed
off for the
threat in the
Padres,
form of outfielder
center
Kevin
fielder,
Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Josh
Ladies and
Fleming
gentlemen,
has been
your
summoned from the
attention, please.
bullpen as he'll do so
Now
to start
pitching
the
for
8th.
the Rays, number 19, Josh
Here's the
Fleming.
first offering. Reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pinch
Lewis
hitting for the
Brinson will
Padres,
come on as a pinch
number
hitter to try and
25,
make an impact
Lewis
with 1 away.
Brinson.
First pitch coming, here it is. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Fouled away. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, the left
Next,
fielder,
it'll be Brandon Nimmo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Your
Daniel
attention,
Hudson
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
San
bottom
Diego,
half of the 8th.
number 18, Daniel Hudson. Pinch hitting for the
Taylor
Rays,
is up off the bench
number 3,
as he will pinch hit
Fred
here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball
Taylor.
game. Ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Harper on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So Tampa's batting order turns over and is set to go. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Oscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Went down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please.
Will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in the lineout.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Count is 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
The third baseman, number 13.
First pitch on its way. Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he fouls this one off. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0.
Count 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And it's fouled away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Up next for the Padres.
Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. It was a
Gio
flyout for him in his last trip. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Striding in is Ji-Man Choi. He grounded out last time
for the Rays,
and now
the
time
first
is called,
baseman,
and the reliever is
Ji-Man
Norman.
Choi.
Tim Hill enters to
your
do the
attention,
pitching,
please.
and best case scenario
Now
for
pitching
him
for
is
the
to push
Padres.
this one into extra
Number
innings.
25,
Michael
pinch hitting for
Brasso
the Rays.
is up off the bench
Number
to lead it off
43,
with the possible winning
Michael
run here in the bottom of inning number 9. The pitch. As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next will be the cleanup.
Now
hitter,
that
Brandon
second
Lau,
baseman,
struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw on the first will get him scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are
the
2
third
away
baseman,
now.
Joey.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Single.
Your attention,
Jordan
please.
Luplow gets the
Pinch
call
hitting for
as
the
a
Rays.
pinch hitter, and he'll get
Number
a chance with
25,
2 out and the bases
Jordan
empty.
Luplow.
Here's the first pitch. So he'll take a look at the
Count
pitch
1-0.
too low. It's ball 1. Popped him up. Sanchez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in once again is Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Padres,
It's his job to get
the
something
catcher,
into the outfield and
Gary
give that go-ahead run a chance to score.
Your
for
attention,
second.
please.
David Robertson
Now
takes
pitching
the
for the
mound as
Rays.
he'll be the first man to pitch
Number
here in
30,
extra innings.
David Robertson. Now
Jurickson
running at
Profar
second
will
base,
come on now and
number
pinch
10,
run here.
Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Meadows moving back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now batting,
as he'll go
the
after
center
the first
fielder,
pitch to him and comes
Kevin
up empty. It's strike
Kiermaier.
1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive
Count
pitches
1
in
and
some
2.
big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Ladies
Charlie
and gentlemen,
Blackmon will
your
get the call
attention,
here as
please.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for San Diego,
First pitch of
number
the AB on its
19,
way.
Charlie
And that's by him. It's
Blackmon.
0-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Blackmon behind. No balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing here. Appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Baду arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Next to stand in
The left
is
fielder,
Brandon Nimmo, struggling so
Brandon
far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he...
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning.
Your
Ross
attention,
Detweiler
please.
takes the ball,
Now
looking to make
pitching
sure this
for
game
San
goes
Diego,
no further. Save
number
situation
45,
here in inning number
Ross
10.
Detweiler.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up the outfield. Austin Meadows.
Leading off for the Reds, the left fielder, pinch
Randy
hitting for the
Arozarena
Reds,
is up off the
number
bench as he'll
56.
lead off the bottom of the 10th
Randy
after a disastrous top of the inning.
Arozarena.
Expecting a potential bunt, corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits
No ball,
inside
2
now
strikes.
as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Nimmo. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
Now batting, catcher,
So here's Mike Zunino.
Zunino.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 pitch. No outs, nobody on. And another foul ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll
The
be
batter, number
Wander
5.
Franco as the switch
Shortstop,
hitter will bat right-handed
Wander.
here.
Yeah, this might be his
Franco.
power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting, the pitcher, J.J. Robertson.
Into the box, David Robertson. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. There to play it is Profar, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Akil Baddoo.
Up next
He
for
can
Tampa
make these
Bay,
fans go
the
nuts
center
and
fielder,
secure the win
Akil
if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Runners off for second. That evens it up 1-1. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that will end the inning. '11th inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr. Your
Nick
attention,
Anderson
please.
comes on now, and he's
Now
just hoping to
pitching
keep
for
this
the
thing
Rays,
tied. No save
70,
opportunity here.
Nick
Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Big spot here, and
Now
it'll be Bryce Harper, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A Ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now
Next to the plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Rosarena retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. The winning run stands at second base.
The right
now
field.
time is called.
Teoscar
Both guys in the bullpen ready to go.
Hernandez. Ladies and gentlemen,
Jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th.
Craig Stanton.
Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now
Brasso digging in at the plate. He's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's got it on the first, and there are 2 down. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau.
The batter, number 8.
2-out hit and win it.
Second baseman.
Fastballer, wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Third baseman, Jordan Luplow.
Here's the first pitch. Jordan Luplow is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Popped him up. Turner is there for it. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Digging in now for San Diego, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Jurickson Profar, and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. Scooped up. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Up next, Gary Sanchez needs a hit here to bring the go-ahead run home from third with 2 away. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Randy Rosarena. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ground ball left side. And this is through into left, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Gugino.
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 outs. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
0-1's the count.
And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases
Now
are
batting,
loaded here on the
shortstop,
intentional walk.
Walker.
And the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Kiermaier is there. Let's see if they try it. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third. Now at the plate here is Nick Anderson. And a pivotal moment in this ball game. Bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
One-run game, 6-5, the final today. Tampa Bay get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Nick Anderson earns the victory on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wachtey, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The God ordered is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing no when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tag if we need a part. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to make a petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral and not.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.
I've been waiting, elevated, hanging on
161st Street here in the Bronx. MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today, a matchup of AL East rivals between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
First pitch, 105.
The windup and the 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees our game time temperature. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Kyle Schwarber. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes them earn their...